How to create a journal to sell on Amazon KDP. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own journal that you can sell on Amazon KDP. So let's get into it. So first things first, what you want to do is you want to create an account on KDP. You can simply go ahead and click on join button over here, or join button here, or sign in. You won't really need to create an account. You can just simply use your Amazon account and that's going to work just as fine. So for example, if I just simply click on join KDP, it's going to tell me to go ahead and register my account, but you can see over here, it's Amazon register. So you have to create an Amazon account over here. And if you already have one, you can just simply click on the sign in button over here and sign in with your Amazon account and then continue. It's as simple as that. And once you've signed in, you should be good to go. So there we go. I'm just simply going to solve this puzzle right here real quick. So catch you guys in a sec. All right, so there we go. And here we are. Now, this is how it looks like. We're now logged in and we should be good to go. So here you can see this is how you can go ahead and create, manage, and publish. Right here, you can create your journal, and we can even use other websites as well. Like for example, Canva, which is completely free, and we can use it to create our own journal as well. So we can go ahead and log in. Sign up process is actually pretty simple. You don't need me to show you that, so I'm just simply going to continue with Google. So here we go. Now what you need to do first is you need to go ahead and find out the specific dimensions of your journal. Right, there's plenty of tools and resources over here. So if you come over here, open it up, click on that. It's going to tell you over here where you can go ahead and check out all these different resources, like for example, formattings, paperbacks, paperback, hardcover. These are like cover formatting, flip books, ebooks, all of them, right? And you can even come over here and find out other options as well, like distributions, payment settings, and everything. You can also come over here, and on the left hand side you'll see KDP publishing. Here you can click on create a book, and here you can see we've got all these different options, title creation, upload, and preview book. So if you click on this one, and it's going to take you over here where you can go ahead and select all the options right here. So here you have the print options, and if you click on that, here you can see the ink and paper type and what it is. So you can see right here all the specifications, trim sizes over here, you can see right there, and you can go ahead and set these trim sizes as well. So there you have it. You can go ahead and read it out. You can see the dimensions, how much width should they have, all of the options right here. So you've got paperback, black ink, 50 to 60 pounds, cream paper, white paper, premium, you know, all your main sizes as well. Another cool tool is the KDP calculator. This is the print cover calculator. Here you can go ahead and just simply search for it, and you can enter all of your information. So for example, binding type, we've got hardcover, paperback. We'll select paperback. Interior, you can go with whatever you want, but we'll go with black and white. And then you've got your paper type. We'll go with a white paper type. You can go with a cream one. It totally depends on you. Reading direction, left or right, right or left, totally depends on you. All of these depends on you. And then you can go with the measurement units. I'll go with inches, and here you can go ahead and set your trim. So you can see right here a 5x8 journal, and you can add, let's say we want 100 pages in it. So next we'll click on dimensions, or calculate dimensions, and there we go. This is how it looks like. So this is the entire calculations. We've got our full cover over here, front cover, safe area, bleed, margins, spine safe area, spine margins, and barcode as well. All of this are linked over here. You can see right there. This is the trim over here. So there you have it. You can download the template and you should be good to go. All right. So now that you have that, you can go ahead and use some of these dimensions or this information in Canva and create your own journal. So for example, if I come over here in the search bar, I can just simply go ahead and search for journal. You can see we've got all these different options. So let's go ahead and search for journal. We've got all the options right here. You can go ahead and, of course, create a custom one as well. Totally depends on you. You can create a blank page, and then you can go ahead and create one. But this one actually looks pretty cool. Simple one as well. I don't know why my screen is lagging for some reason. I don't know. But maybe it's because of the animation or some other technical difficulty. I don't know. But yeah, this is how it looks like. This is the cover, my book journal, of course. Front one. You can even go ahead and create a back version of it, but this looks pretty cool, and yeah, I think we should be good to go. this looks good, right? So now what we want to do is we want to come back over here and click on create a custom size. We'll click on create custom, or actually this is the blank one. This is the single one, of course. What we want to do is actually we'll go back to home, and here we want to click on the custom sizes over here. And of course, as I said before, you will have found your custom size with the help of the KDP cover calculator. This is of course the cover one. Of course, this is the full cover, right? So this is the one that we want. So this is the width, this is the height. So we'll go ahead and copy the width, come back over here, paste it, and of course change the unit to inches. There we go. 10.4. There we go. And height is going to be 8.25. Paste that there. Click on create new design. Also make sure to download the design over here, the template, and then you can implement the template over here. So now that I have downloaded it, I'm going to come over here and click on upload file. Here we go. You can see this is how it looks like. So we'll just upload it over here. And once it's uploaded, we'll just drag and drop it over here. This is how it looks like, right? And then we're just simply going to fill out the entire page. And this is how it looks like. These red margins are where we don't want any of the text to appear. Those are like the excess amount, or well, you could say margins that are already there. We don't want to put anything over there, including this line right here. This is going to help us, right? We already like this cover, so let's go ahead and copy this, come back over here and paste it over here, or add a new page and paste this over here. And I'll actually go ahead and group these guys together, so we should be able to do that. Right click and click on group. There we go. So we've gotten that over here. We'll move it back over here, and now we can just put the borders over here. That looks good. Now next, what we need to do is we need to add a barcode over here. You can see that this is going to be the back cover. This is the front one. So come over here onto elements and search for barcode. Just pick any barcode. You can even use the app generator to create your own authentic barcode, but I'll just use this one since we don't really need a real barcode. So I'll just put this right alongside there, and then just there we go. We now have a cool looking barcode. It's a little bit off balance, but that's fine. We can just still not perfect. I think that looks good. Yeah, you can align it later on, but yeah, this looks okay, like so. There we go. And now we need to add a background color. So what we'll do is come over here, search for a square or rectangle. There we go. The color already looks okay, but if you want, you can even make it yellower by clicking on this button. So let's go ahead and put it over there, and actually go ahead and put it backwards and backwards like that. Looks okay. The yellow looks good, but it's a bit too much yellow. So let's go ahead and click on the yellow and maybe tone it down a little bit. Like for example, like a pastel color like this one. This looks good, but I don't know, maybe a little bit brighter. There we go. I think this actually looks a little bit cool. There we go. So now we'll just put the entire thing like that, and there we go. That looks pretty cool. You can go ahead and of course change the name over here, add more stuff over here, and change the text over here from my book journal to whatever you want. But once it's done, you can just simply click on the share button and download it, and you can download the page, whatever. We'll just select the page one since that's the one that we want. We don't want the page to that because that's the just an example one. And then we just simply click on download, and there we go. After that, we can go ahead and upload it later on. Next, we got to go ahead and create some of our pages, right? So for that, we want to come back over to this page that I showed you, the trim size one. Here you will see we've got two options. We've got the no bleed and with bleed. It'll show us what we mean. So if I zoom in, I don't know if you can see this, but the text is a little bit gibberish, but we can see the text are perfectly aligned and the images are perfectly within the margins. It's not bleeding over here. So this is what we're looking for, right? So that's what we want. You can see right here with a books with a measurement more than 6.2 inches in height are considered the trim size, have different ones. So this is over here. You can see since this is a 6x9, I believe that's what we chosen, or maybe it could be a little bit bigger. I'm not really sure, but let's go ahead and do that. And of course, if you come over here, we've got example of page sizes without bleed and page sizes with and without bleed as well. So over here you can see example pages. So without bleed, this is how it's going to look like. This is the pages size right here. So this is the page size with bleed. I don't want any bleed, so what we'll do is we'll go with this one, 5x8. Since we selected that, this is the page right here. This is in centimeters, of course. So let's go ahead and do it. So come back over here. I'll open this one up. Go back to our home page, actually. Click on custom designs, click on custom sizes. And here we've got centimeters. This is the width, I believe. Here we go. Copy that. 12.17, 12.7, and 20.32. There we go. And then we'll click on create new design. And now this is going to be our page option. Since this is without bleed, we won't have to worry about any margins or anything like that. So what we'll do over here you can go with a simple white color, right? And then come into design, or actually go into elements and go with a simple line like that. And you can go with any line you want. Let's put this line over here at the top, because why not? And just extend it all the way over here. I think that looks good. And I'll just copy that and paste another one right at the bottom, like this one. You know, this looks good. I added a couple of lines over here, spaced them out evenly. They're all have a nice 11 distance between them, you know, like this one. So just map them out however you like. And once everything looks good, just simply go ahead and duplicate them, a bunch of these pages, so that to the number that you want. And you should be good to go. So just go ahead and add pages. You can see we got like 4 pages. So just go ahead and duplicate them, right? Like if you want, you can just simply copy the entire page and you can just paste it again and again like so. And I'll just do it a couple of more times like so. You can see how many pages we got. We got a couple of more. We got 72. I'll add a couple of more. We got 90. So now we just need 10 more. So I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got 100 pages now. There we go. Boom. So now we just simply go ahead and click on share, click on download, and we're gonna select print PDF, select all pages, click on download. There we go. So now we got the cover, we've got the interior. All that's left for us to do is to come back to Amazon KDP, click on create, and all right, this is the pages. There we go. Click on create. Select that you want. So we want paperback. We're going to click on paperback, select the language, your book title, and a subtitle over here. If you want, you can add a series, edition number. Here you can add your author name, contributor, description, publishing, where you want. I own this, and no, it does not. Primary marketplace, you can go ahead and select whichever primary marketplace you want. Over here you can go with any of these options you want. So you've got medical books, literature, travel, arts and photography, hobbies. I would say this one falls into hobbies, and I don't know, but yeah, select whichever option you want. And then you can add your keywords over here, release date. Once everything is filled out, then you're going to go to the paper book content. Next, you just select your print option. So since this is a black and white, you can go with any of these ones. Since this is a black and white, we'll go with black and white. We can select the trim size. There is no bleed, paperback, matte, 16:9. You can even select a different size as well. So I believe this is the size that we've had, so we're going to select that one. And over here you can upload the cover. So if you already have one, I believe I did. Let me go ahead and, yeah, we already have it. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the cover editor over here. Here you can go ahead and upload your design, save, preview, whatever. But yeah, this is how it looks like. Let's go ahead and from my computer. And once that's done, I believe we should be good to go. It's a simple editor. You can just upload your style. It'll give you some text. You can just remove it. And once that's done, we should be good to go. Like that. That looks good. Save and submit. It's going to take some time. Once it's done, you should be good to go. There we go. Upload it successfully. This is the manuscript. So upload your manuscript that you have downloaded. This is, I believe this is the manuscript. We're going to upload that. And there we go. So then you can just simply click on continue. It's going to take some time. And then you've got your paperback right settings that you can go ahead and do that. So this looks good. Then you can click on save and continue. It'll take some time since you need to, this is the preview checking it for now, but we can come back to it later. But then we have the paper book and pricing. Then you can set that up yourselves, and there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you create a journal for yourself on KDP. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.